you were like, we muted you. I was like, oh, Dave set everything up. Literally everything.
I did none of those things.
I don't know.
You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone. Did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, May 24th, 2018.
Hello!
Hey!
And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
A podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
And I am Cody.
And we're going to waste all of your time.
Aren't we, though?
I think
Aren't we, though?
we just might.
I think we shall.
Should the stars align in the night sky? Because stars don't exist during the day, and the sun is not one.
It is a deity.
An evil deity.
That's right.
That's why we call it the day. Evil day.
Well,
Pity. Pity.
Nope.
Spider.
Nope.
I don't
Too
feel
far.
comfortable
Climbed up
anymore.
the water spout.
I feel
which
like
is
she's comfortable.
a volcano in the water.
Not what?
That's what a water spout is.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you even a little bit.
And America did it first. This is episode 272. And we're going to kick it off with a little thing that goes like this.
Like what, Dave?
Twitter shins. Rapidballs.
This is Twitter and Rapidballs, where we find the top 3 tweets on the entire internet tubosphere, read them for your auditory fascination and hallucination, while our two pundits give you some sweet, sweet knowledge loving in your ear holes. Oh, no, that made it weird. Number 3 from Red RH at Rider of Wolves. Right? Dave got it. Aren't we all just a little bit insane, John?
We're definitely not all a little insane. I am totally sane. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you would suggest anything other than all of us being totally sane since I'm not the one who rides in on a pink wolf every morning and kills the gremlins. That's not me. That's not me that does that. That's you. That's you on your pink wolf coming in, killing the gremlins. They're just trying to do their job. All they're doing is their job, which is crashing airplanes. And that's fine. That's fine. No one's on them. No one's on those airplanes. They're drones.
Enlightening and terrifying. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, what up, Rider of Wolves? Hey, guess what? We are not all just a bit insane. We over here are all full on batshit Donkey Kong. Look out
For the barrels?
for the barrel monkeys.
Number 2 from Devin at Leather Shirts. Ugh. Oh boy. Who's all gonna be at summer school, Dave?
Hey, what up, Devin? Guess what? It's gonna be me because I need to learn more about summer. I don't get it.
What a twist. John, rebuttal.
Okay, so my main response to your question is a question of my own, which is, why do you want to know? Why do you want to know if I'm going to be in the summer school? Like, do you want to know because you want to hang out? Do you want to know because you're going to do something bad and you want to make sure that I'll be there so that the bad thing happens to me too? Like, are you going to go to summer school and bring banana slugs and let them out in the hallways so that the banana slugs crawl around and eat us? Like banana slugs do. You know, banana slugs do that. Santa Cruz has a propaganda campaign, makes them look cute. They're not cute. They eat people. And I'm on to you. And so I'm not going to summer school. I'm going to be in my bunker. No, I won't be in my bunker. I'll be somewhere else that I'm not going to tell you about. So you don't know where to put the banana slugs.
Slimy yet satisfying. I don't even know where to go from that. Number 1. Threw me for a loop there. 21 at 1hacks_. Being my ex must be the worst thing ever. Imagine losing someone like me. John?
I don't have to imagine it. I lived it. I lived it. When you decided to forsake your vow and join the Illuminati, I learned what it was like to lose you. And it hurts. It hurts every day. But it's all right, because someday I will kill you and we'll be happy.
All right, then. It's probably illegal. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, what up at @1hacks_? You know, I don't need to spend any time imagining what losing someone like you must be like, because your mom's already thought a lot about that.
Oh, God damn. Dave with no chill, bringing a scathing resolution to this episode of your favorite.
How did Dave's character have less chill than mine? That was cold.
Yeah, well, @1hacks.
You're scared the shit out of me. I don't want to say your character had no chill, or I'd wake up in a bathtub with no kidneys.
But ice.
Yeah.
So
No.
there would be a chill. Hashtag chill.
Oh no. Hashtag stab Dave.
Hashtag stabbed. No. I don't approve.
2 to
All right.
1.
Well, let's move it right along to the next segment.
Is that where we keep the bird eggs?
What have you been up to? To what up have you been?
This is the segment
The nest segment.
wherein we may all speak of things to which we have been up, should we care
Whoa,
to.
that was a lot of...
Well, how about this? I'll start.
You do that.
I am finally done with the opera, which was
Nice.
taking up
Like
too
all of
much
it?
of my emotional energy,
The whole
and
opera.
also a fair amount of time
That's what opera
for
does.
rehearsals and so forth. And that's a good chunk of the reason why we've been putting out reserve episodes for the past couple weeks.
Mhm.
We have lives, people.
I also performed in a choir concert that was arranged and directed
Oh,
by Mr.
who is it? No, I know the name. It's a weird looking guy.
Guess again.
Really weird.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Now take that. Add.
Probably clinically insane.
Okay. Now take that. Add.
Narcissistic.
Not quite. Change it.
Selfish.
Okay. Take that and add. You're painting a picture. Mr. John Hanson.
Yes.
So I guess that segues naturally into what have you been up to?
Yeah, I was also in the opera. And yes, I, for the first time ever, programmed and conducted a concert of my own.
90 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That was a lot. My arm was very tired.
Got to do more one-arm push-ups.
Yeah, probably.
Or any.
But yeah, it went
sure.
pretty okay. All considered, it was.
I second that.
It was it was an endless stream of complications, which it really made me wonder. Am I just really getting fucked by random happenstance here, or does this always happen to concert producers? And it's just behind the scenes and it's invisible to me.
Or option C, you're really bad at this.
Right.
It only happens to terrible concert
Yeah.
producers.
Probably that.
I don't know. Didn't nobody die though, right?
No one died.
Awesome.
Yeah.
As a result of your actions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lots of people died.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. But yeah, it went pretty all right. It was a lot of fun. And I'm very glad that it's over and I can sleep now.
Yeah.
For the next week until you sign up for something else.
Mm,
Looking at you, bulls.
yep.
I have a weird thing.
Oh, what weird things have you been up to?
Well, it's more like what I will be up to or what will be up to me.
So we've been off of this segment for like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about something that might happen in the future?
No, it will happen.
Oh, new and interesting. All right.
There you
Notice
go.
your beard is much more luscious than previously.
It is. Like, it got past the looks like awkward pubes on my face stage, and now it actually looks like normal face hair on my
Yeah.
face.
See, with me, it goes
It's looking
from
good.
looks like
Thank you.
awkward pubes on my face to looks like scary awkward pubes on my face. And good God, doesn't he know anything about trimming?
Mm.
I think that.
Anyway, you were talking about something interesting.
I don't know. I'm going to get surgery coming up here.
Oh, really?
I have a deviated septum that
Ooh.
blocks half of both of my nostrils, so I
Ooh.
can't breathe like a normal person.
Yep.
Now, you'll be interested to know that someone in this room has been through that before.
No.
Yes.
Horseshit.
I had that same surgery.
Was it everything you hoped or dreamed? Was it like Disneyland, but
I
better?
remember the takeaway quote when you had it done. But go on.
Oh, it's I remember the thing that sticks with me most about it was after the procedure, you've got your nose like all packed up with gauze, and they put these like weird tubey things in to your sinuses. And then after like a day or two, you have to go in and they take all that out. And the doctor, took the gauze away from my nose, and then he went in to get the tubes out of my sinuses. And he said, okay, I'm going to take the tubes out of your nose.
All right.
It is going to feel like I am pulling your brain out through your nostril. So just be prepared for that. And then he went to pull it out, and that is exactly what it goddamn felt like. It was very unpleasant.
No, I mean, maybe not to poo-poo your experience. Apparently, there's going to be no gauze.
Oh, wow.
There's going to be no black eyes. There's going to be no like crazy shit. He was just super chill. He's like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. You're going to be congested for about a week, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, we live in the future.
Nice. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I did have mine done like probably 15 years ago at this point.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, I fully expect that the technique has improved since then.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
In a decade and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all you can hope for is a doctor/surgeon who is more competent than the ones represented on this podcast.
That is true. Especially the sun doctors. Oh, this guy's the worst.
Shall we move it right along?
I think we shall.
Let's.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go fruitwards.
Well, now it is time to play Fruitwards. Fruitwards is a game we play utilizing cards of two kinds and colors. Red cards are nouns and green cards are adjectives. We will draw one card of each color and improvise a scene inspired by these words. David, draw the cards.
Okie doke.
That struck me as like the guy, like the lecturing professor where someone's trying to tell him something and every sentence sounds like he resolves it and then goes, and we will draw these cards. That's great. And in the order they would. Okay, that's great. Nah, it's just the constant re-ramping into a new phrase. Was that an impersonation or is it just a character?
That was just what came out.
It was brilliant. I loved it.
Thank you.
All right. How about Indecent Homeowner?
See what you did there. It's like indecent.
Homeowner. Let me just get the door real quick. Hi.
Hi, Bill. I just wanted to have a quick chat about the landscaping in your backyard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, no problem, neighbor.
Yeah, my kids have the treehouse
Yeah.
in our backyard, right?
Yeah. I see that from our yard.
Yeah. So they there's a really clear view of like all the yards around our yard.
Mm-hmm.
And I just was a little concerned about what you put up this past weekend.
Uh-huh.
And
The thing that I put in my backyard?
in your backyard, yeah.
That generally most people wouldn't be able to see except from a ridiculously high advantage point.
Right. Yeah. No, I understand. I understand that this is a big ask based on that. I just, I just wonder whether
Why are
you
you so
would
scared?
consider.
We're just neighbors.
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing hedges trimmed in those shapes.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if.
Well, I'm sorry, but with the advent of the internet and YouTube with its holes for rabbits, I've been teaching myself the art of topiary.
Uh-huh.
And if I want to practice on the hedges in my backyard, which, we've got an 8-foot privacy fence around, that's usually sufficient.
Yeah.
So that I can do my personal American things in my personal American yard.
I was just wondering, there's a lot of things you can trim hedges to look like.
A vagina is a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We all come from them.
Right. Yeah. No, the lady parts are very, very lovely in the proper context.
Now your kids, they're 9 and 12, right?
9 and 12. Yeah. Yeah. So we were hoping to introduce them to, the facts of life.
They've both learned things at school already. You realize that, right? Have you not had the talk with them?
Well, we were kind of waiting.
It doesn't sound like you've had the talk.
We've been trying to kind of preserve their innocence as long as we could.
Look, I think that myself, and my topiary experiments. Look, we've already pretty much cut to the chase. I think they know more from my bushes than they do from any talk you'd give them.
Were you trying to be funny?
I don't know what you mean.
Bushes?
Oh, 70s, right. The 1970s.
Because those look pretty shaved to me.
Yeah. They reflect my own.
Hey, the 15 gallons of marshmallow foam is here. You going to come help us supply it?
Oh, so good. Oh, you know how it's like some amusement parks, they have that water feature that squirts the water from one pad to another, and then as soon as it lands on the other pad, it squirts.
Yeah.
It sort of looks like the water's leaping.
Know that one. Yeah.
We're
Sometimes
do
they have
that
colored lights
with very hot marshmallow. And we've got the piping running through some of those bushes. And I think you'll be interested to see what happens. All I'll say, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say, when those kids come down from the treehouse next time, well, I don't want to spoil it. Cum shot. I spoiled it. Just a little.
You really did spoil it.
Oh my God.
Very well played, Dave.
I love how you started off offended and then got magnanimous. Like, you didn't fucking tell me what to do. Oh, your kids. Oh, listen, we're just teaching them.
I just had to assert my dominance. And then once I saw that I had them stitched up, then I can make myself look like the good guy.
And then you got super intense about the marshmallow foam. Oh, see, it's like the water, and all of a sudden, this is the fun part.
All right. First utterance of the phrase "cum shot" on the show, I think.
I believe so,
yeah, it is, and it might get edited out even. Future Dave may sober up and be like, "Oh no."
We'll see. I have Kraken at home now. I might not necessarily be sober when I edit.
Do you hear that, Kraken? We drink Kraken responsibly everywhere. Responsibly.
That's what I said.
Okay, good. Making sure we're on the same page.
Let's do another one.
Yes.
And let's make it suspicious vendors.
Suspicious.
Vendors.
Well met and hail, be ye a vendor of these fine pieces of noble regalia?
Well, good morrow, good sir. Why, of course. I be the vendor you speak of.
Wonderful. I seek a braided doublet.
Why, if it's
that will fit my healthy form.
Why, if it is a doublet that ye seek, I certainly shall supply it.
Huzzah!
Okay, good.
Good.
This fine establishment doth accept the MasterCard and Lady Visa. Not Diners Club.
Aye, but what of the card of the Americas?
I know not of what you speak.
The
New World.
The Swift New World card.
You can get there. I have heard but rumors and fantasies.
But rumors.
And fantasies.
Take ye that card.
The credit shall be good.
It's American Express.
Okay. In my book.
Forsooth, the gods do smile on me this day.
Verily. Doth thou wisheth to test mine wares?
I wouldst most desire to sample thy goods.
For yea, it be the good shit.
Are you allowed to say that?
I'm pretty sure it's around now.
Shit?
Pretty sure it's around.
I'm going to say that so much more now.
Right?
Thank you. So just any of the... You have one in like red?
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you want lace or...
Yeah.
Okay.
How much extra is that?
No charge, man. No charge.
The king approaches.
All hail the king. All hail the king.
All hail the king.
Doesn't he look resplendent in his garb supplied by mine own shoppy?
Yea, verily, he is the radiant dawn.
Good day, peasants. How fare you in your life of muck and filth?
Any beneficence that doth befall us is by your command, Lord.
Indeed, for you have none of your own, filthy one.
None but the stuff which comes from thee, sir.
Indeed, thou art full of mine stuff.
Constant.
I have seen what thou didst there.
Quite observant for a bit of muck on the side of the road, such as thou art, peasant.
Oh, truth.
He's kind of a dick.
A little bit.
Why is he kind of a dick? He's the king.
You speak the truth, though I do not care for it, sir. Oh, that was rude.
What's this?
You can't say that. You're not a jester.
Dost thou insult the royal wisdom and wit? Peasant?
By mine own admission, Lord, I have had a slip of the tongue. Something to which you are familiar with which you are...
Why? No, don't.
Our
The queen
royal
is familiar.
personage is not pleased, and on this day we are of a salty nature.
Shit.
And as such, thou
He's using the royal we.
wilt
He's using the royal
be
we.
executed immediately. Post haste. Guards.
Wait, execute? What?
But I'm a small business owner.
Enjoy the rest of your day, tiny peasant.
What the fuck?
And if there's anyone here working, they are now disappointed.
I don't think there's any, I think there's only someone in that office and they're not here at the end of the day.
Yes, but the whole building heard that.
Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Well, that was very suspicious.
At first, you so over did the pronunciation. I was like, oh, are you like talking to a drug dealer? Wink, wink.
I kind of was meaning it to go that way, or like the spy way. But
I was really unsure what you wanted, and I was like, you know what? I'll just mirror him and say yes and see what happens.
Yeah, it ended up being a fine scene.
It was great. Like both of you struggling to act to the other one's standards of like that. You don't even really know what they are, and you're just like, right, is this it?
And the little asides like, it's American.
It's Swift New World. Like trying so hard.
That was suspicious. Sure. Hey,
And then murder.
I think it's about time that we move it right along.
I concur.
But first, let's take a quick break. And we'll be right back after this.
Move it along, but first.
Want to contact the show? Well, get out your pen and paper and let's remember the hand cramping that is writing. First of all, you can go to wastingallthetime.com/contact and you can submit questiones and listener suggested scenes there. If you just want to send us an email, you can go to timewastepod@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter @timewastepod, Facebook at facebook.com/timewastepod, or you can text or call us on the hotline at area code 916-235-3337. How's your thumb hanging in there? Is it burning yet? Handwriting, I remember that. Anyway, reach out to us. We love to hear from you. Now let's move on with the show.
Poop. We're back. We are indeed.
And better than ever.
Speaking of random fecal matters, I just came from helping run an escape room today, and it was a whole family, and there were two young girls, like 8 and 10 maybe, or 6 and 7, I don't know, really young, like very precocious. And I always ask them, I was like, oh, what team name do you want? And they're kind of, oh, what about our name? No, what about this? And this little girl just goes, Team Poop. I was like, I can't help you guys any more than this. Sadly, they did not go with Team Poop,
no.
but she was so like pleased with herself that she had come up with this hilarious team name.
What's the saying? You miss all of the
Shots you don't take.
yeah.
Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Oh, so good. All right. Let's do the next thing.
Can't we?
It's the Improv Game of the Week.
Well, every other week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it. And this week's improv game is called Calling in Sick. It is a new improv game.
Ooh.
Or why?
You're welcome.
Because the other ones suck so much.
Oh, no.
We're tired of
the
them.
ones we've been doing dependably for years?
Yeah.
They suck?
They suck, and
We
we're
did-
not
we
doing them
didn't
ever
know.
again, except for when
We do?
we do.
We didn't know at the time.
We're the government.
Can't be held accountable.
Yes, this one is the brainchild of Dave.
Come on now.
The Dave Child of Brain.
Calling in sick. 2 or more players. Players take turns leaving voicemails to report that they will not be into school/work/practice/whatever that day due to, quote, illness or even actual illness.
All right.
Calling in sick. Are we doing phone voice for this?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Hey, I'm not going to be in today because the swell's kicked up and I got to get out there with my board and make sure that I catch the biggest waves and just, hang 10. And the allergies have been a bother lately. So, someone will cover for me. Hey there, it's calling in sick. The swelling has kicked in again. I'm basically stretched out on a board. The nausea and vomiting is coming in waves, as well as the diarrhea. That's very important that you know that. It's very runny. Also, the allergies have killed my dog, so I gotta bury my dog while I'm vomiting. So, I'll see you at noon instead of 10. Thanks. Hey, Samantha, it's Brad. I'm just calling because I woke up this morning and I'm on a surfboard, and I don't know why, but I think I'm pretty far out to sea, and so I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to paddle back to shore. I can't actually see a shore anywhere, so I might not make it in today. I'm going to do my best though. So this is Brad, and talk to you later. When you're sliding into first and you feel your butthole burst, diarrhea. When you're sliding into second and the smell is to be reckoned, diarrhea. When you're sliding into third and you lay a big fat turd, diarrhea. just emotionally all over the fucking place. I don't think I could go through with this, so best of luck to you. I can give you a number for a rental, but I won't be making the trip with you this time. Rapid fire. Yes, yes. So, okay, I don't, that last message wasn't entirely true. I don't have a dog. It was, I had a buried body. It was a body. Also wasn't diarrhea. It was blood. I got shot. I got shot as burying a body. It wasn't vomiting. It was car sickness driving away from the bank where we took a hostage. So that's the body. So, kind of the whole first message, go ahead and disregard most of that. And if you could bop on down to the police station, I could use some bail. And then Starbucks on me. Hey. Thanks. Hi, Chris. This is Gary, your Uber driver. I'm just calling to say that I'm not going to be able to pick you up after all. My last fare went a little bit weird. He had a kind of weird piece of luggage in the trunk, and I had to park for a long time in a wooded area while he went off and did something with that. And when he came back, the luggage wasn't there. And so I'm pretty sure I'm an accessory to murder, or at the very least obstruction of justice. So I'm going to be driving to Canada. So sorry about that. If you could still leave me a 5-star, that would be a big help. You don't have to tip though. Hey guys, I'm not going to be at band practice again because my girlfriend locked me out of my apartment, and so my guitar and everything are there, and I can't get in until the locksmith comes, and my girlfriend is missing now, and I don't know where she went, so she won't let me in. She's not answering the phone. I don't know what I did to piss her off. Anyway, jam without me if you can. Anything to help the sound get tight. That would be good, but I won't be there. Hey, Mikey, it is Chad, your personal trainer. Just wanted to let you know that today's session, go ahead and gonna be canceled. I was doing some massive bench presses the other day, and I may or may not have a ruptured testicle. So, I'm gonna go get that checked out. I still want you doing them squats and them curls, the protein powder. Remember, you're supposed to mainline it. I'm gonna be at the hospital, looking at my sack, cause it's broke sack Liftin. That's it's a new class name. It's gonna be on t-shirts. Gonna get a tattoo. It says broke sack Liftin on my chest. So, stay swole. Hello, Christine. This is Eric calling. I just wanted to say that I very much enjoyed listening to you sing last night, and I'm very sorry that I'm not going to be able to come to your recital because I'm very ill with a case of the murders, and so I'm not going to be there because something happened, and I have to clean things now. Mark, pick up, Mark. I know you're there. God damn it! I looked out the back of my cabin in the woods, and I saw something. Bad. And I don't know if I should go out there and do like a live stream to YouTube or call the cops or what, but Mark, I always go to you with these things. Chuck, is that you? Sorry, I was in the shower. Yes. YouTube. Mark, I always do those joke voicemails. God damn it, I wish I hadn't even recorded this. Dude, incriminating. Yeah, fuck off, Mark. YouTube. Call me back already. Just do YouTube.
I like that game.
That's a good one.
Well done, Dave.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much. That was fun. I think it went pretty well.
Yeah.
I think as we sort of get more comfortable with it, we'll pick up the pace a little bit. And stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think
and also things.
I think we got the gist of it.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Chad Swolman.
All right. There is but one more thing to do. And we shall commence with it immediately.
Yes.
Welcome to Cody's Words of Wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
Now, before any of you try to get on your sailing ships and dance away to the moon, I want you to know that these chains are not going to wrap themselves around your throat. So you better pick that up and spin like a little donkey that's on fire, because my nana always said, asses that gets hot is asses what gets hot. And I thought to myself, that would make a fantastic tattoo right across the midline of my thigh. And I said to my wife, I was like, hey, honey, what if all of these combs we have could light themselves on fire and then we wouldn't even have to pay the mortgage anymore? And she said, I am a duck. I don't even speak Swahili. And I said to myself, why am I talking to a Swahili-speaking duck if none of my field goals ever went through? I went to check my online portfolio, and not only did my Bitcoin double itself, but it also bit off 17 inches of my flesh everywhere, all over my body. So now my portfolio is not only sunk, but I can't stand on it anymore. Both, like, the soles of my feet have gone completely insensate, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any more orbs.
No more. No more orbs.
I feel like I blacked out there for a second. That was a little weird.
I think you
I
did.
feel like I did.
I think you did.
Oh, good.
Can confirm.
Because I don't remember anything I just said.
Pretty wild.
Nor should it be remembered.
No, seriously, there was actually a second there where I thought the clip stopped prematurely. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, God.
Oh. Wow.
All right, time for more delicious crack and drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly. All right. Well, while Cody drinks responsibly, I'll just say if there's any part of this show that you liked in particular,
Or in particulate.
then please, won't you do us a solid and head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote and let us know what it was. We would sure like to hear from you.
Totes, my goats.
My ghost totes.
It's like, so far, I've been seeing a lot of responses on the voting, and it makes me really happy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
super
great.
cool. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, y'all.
You give an old man hope for the future.
And you give a young man purpose.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
I was going to make fun of you, and then it just...
Something in the podcast had to be good.
Not Chad Swoleman.
All right. Well, until next time, my name is Dave.
I'm John.
I am Cody.
And we wasted all of the time. Bon voyage.
Oh, no, it's been so long. I'd forgotten. I hate you.
Good night, folks.
Dumb.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
Ireland.